Ever had that moment in the middle of the night when you wake up again, feeling that heavy pressure, rushing to the bathroom for the third or fourth time? You try to sleep, but your bladder just doesn't let you. By morning, you're exhausted, low energy, irritated, and deep down you wonder if it's just aging, or if it could be something worse. That quiet fear sits in the back of your mind. For a lot of men, this is daily life after frequent urination, feeling like your bladder never empties, that uncomfortable hesitation when you start. Even avoiding long car rides or social gatherings because you're worried about finding a restroom. It's frustrating, it's embarrassing, and it chips away at your confidence and peace of mind. I know because I went through the same thing. At first, I tried to ignore it, told myself it was normal, but the constant interruptions at night started to drain me. I wasn't myself during the day. My wife noticed I was more tired, less present. That's when I knew I had to do something. That's how I came across ProstaVive. A lot of men were talking about it online. At first, I was skeptical. Another supplement promising the world, but I decided to look closer. What caught my attention was that ProstaVive wasn't just about masking symptoms. It's designed to support prostate health naturally, using a blend of ingredients that have been studied for their effects on urinary function, inflammation, and energy levels. ProstaVive combines extracts like saw, palmetto, pygeum, africanum, beta-ceto, sterile zinc, and a mix of vitamins and minerals. Each one plays a role. Saw palmetto has been studied for its potential to reduce frequent urination and improve flow. Pygeum has been used for decades in Europe to support prostate comfort. Beta-ceto sterile is another compound linked to better urinary control. And then there are the supportive nutrients like zinc and vitamin D, important for overall men's health. What I found interesting was how these ingredients work together. They're not a quick fix. They support balance, reduce pressure, and help the body do what it should naturally. And unlike prescription medications that often come with side effects like dizziness or loss of libido, ProstaVive positions itself as a gentler, plant-based alternative. Now, what about real benefits? For me, the first thing I noticed was the difference at night. Instead of waking up 3 or 4 times, it started to drop. 2, then 1. Then sometimes I could go through the night without getting up. That alone felt like a miracle. Sleep came back, and with better sleep came more energy during the day. I wasn't as drained, I felt more focused, more myself. I've read stories from other men too. Some said it helped them feel more in control, less urgency. Others said their flow was stronger, less hesitation. A few mentioned more confidence in social situations, not worrying about the nearest restroom. Of course, not everyone has the same results. Some notice changes quickly, others say it takes weeks. And yes, there are men who don't feel much difference at all. That's the reality with any supplement. So let's be honest about the pros and cons. The pros: it's natural. It combines ingredients backed by research. And for many men, it reduces nighttime urination and improves comfort. It can bring back energy and better sleep. It doesn't require a prescription. The cons: it's not an instant cure. Results vary, and it doesn't replace a doctor's visit. If you have serious issues, you still need proper medical advice. And like any supplement, consistency matters. You can't just take it once in a while and expect magic. Compared to other supplements I've seen, ProstaVive seems to stand out because of its formula and the feedback from real users. A lot of cheaper options cut corners, using fillers or lower doses. ProstaVive feels like it's been built to actually address the root concerns. That doesn't mean it's perfect, but it feels more trustworthy than most of the random bottles you see online. So, is ProstaVive worth it? For me, the answer was yes. It didn't change my life overnight, but over time, it gave me back something I thought I'd lost. Peaceful nights, steady energy, and less worry about my prostate. And that kind of relief is hard to put a price on. If you're struggling with frequent urination, low energy, or that constant discomfort, it's worth learning more. No supplement is a magic bullet, but ProstaVive might be the support you've been looking for. I'm not here to push or sell you anything. I'm just sharing what worked for me and for many other men out there. If you're curious, if you want to know the details, the ingredients, the science, the results, I left the full review with everything I discovered. Check it out for yourself. Sometimes the first step to peace of mind is just finding out what's out there.